So, Kerry, welcome.
Is this seriously? They're my questions.
I just changed it.
Okay.
I figured if you wrote the questions, you probably knew the answers.
Okay.
So, how did your past roles and experiences prepare and shape you for what you're doing today?
I think a couple of things. One is diversity. Like, I didn't set out to have a career in HR. I didn't really know what I set out to have a career in, actually, but I just set out and, said yes to everything that came along and then figured it out as I got there. So I never really had a path that was dictated in that way. And kind of stumbled into HR through liking working with people and managing teams. So
we are creating a very unique culture.
Yeah.
You've been a big supporter of it. Tell me more about why.
I think culture just drives a business. Like, I'll talk about it a little bit later in the week, but I think culture really sets us up for so many things. A good culture drives performance. A bad culture drives a negative performance. I think just creating an environment that people want to be part of and into, I think makes us enjoy coming to work every day.
Awesome. Well, since we work together, you get a lot of leadership books from me. And I know sometimes everybody rolls their eyes. You don't. Thank you. Of all the books you've received, which is your favorite?
Just the books that you've given us, or
you
the
know
books
what?
over the years?
If there's other books, I'd love to add to the library of books to give out to others.
There was an early career book I was given, which is called What Color is Your Parachute? It's a great book, I think, for anyone starting out their career, wanting to change career. It's just a really nice book that kind of guides you through kind of career. And I was actually at the event at the Cable Center with some interns, and I gave out this book to them. I think it's just a great book to kind of start in your career.
I know relationships matter to you. And how does that influence you at work and the decisions that you make?
Yeah, I think it helps me in a way. First, I always believe that kind of work and life are integrated. Like, I don't see work as one thing and life as another. I think the more we integrate those and have time for both, I think the better. So for me and certainly for Andrew, making the decision to kind of travel together is to stay connected always. I mean, spend weeks away traveling, and I think I can focus more on work by not worrying about what I'm missing out at home. So from that point of view, that just kind of helps me have those two things integrated. I think it then helps me, so when I think about relocating people to Panama, and for example, it's something I would do in my job, I don't just think about the employee that we're moving. The employee really, when you move people to a country, the employee is really not important at all. You're going to stay with the same company, you're going to go to the office the next day, you're going to talk to the same people every day, but where the disruption is, I think, is in the family. So I think when you take care of the environment for the partner, for the children, I think those are some of the things that I've learned from moving. I've done, six moves now. Coming to Panama is my sixth international move, and you can't do that on your own.
Yeah.
And I think so for people that do move, I think it's the families, it's the partners, it's the children actually that bear a lot of that disruption.
Yeah, that is quite insightful, and you do an amazing job relating to others and what others have to go through. Well, if you look at yourself and you look fast forward 5 years, and they're writing a story about LLA.
Yeah. This was a great question I prepared for you.
What do you think it should say?
But you'd love to see something when you listen to you kind of speaking. Of course, 5 years from now, we want to do all the things that we said. We want to nail our operations, nail our performance, and just show that we are awesome operators. We want to grow, right? We want to get bigger. So I think, I don't know, some kind of line that says we did amazing things for our people, for our customers, for our communities. It's a headline I'd want to be part of.
Yeah, I like that last part of what you said. A headline that says we did something really nice for our customers, for employees, and for the communities that we operate in. And that's what this company is about, will be about. That's great. Kerry Scott.